state in the past 7 years has witnessed phenomenal economic growth. Knowing the benefits of markets in a developing economy, the administration of Senator Dr. OKOWA took up the responsibility of constructing well-structured modern markets across the 25 local governments of the state to boost her economy. Join us on another episode of Smart Delta as we showcase and update you with Governor OKOWA's strive towards developing the state economy, hereby building these present-day markets. Come with us.
Empirical evidence has proven that a good and well-thought-out market infrastructure can lead to beneficial economic outcomes. This is because of its ability to bring buyers and sellers together, as well as products and services. It is hard to deny that good markets can be highly effective in combating poverty, as it increases competitiveness through better and wider options of goods and services on offer, thus mitigating income inequality.
The importance of markets in a developing economy cannot be overemphasized. It creates employment, it creates an avenue for the traders to showcase their products, and it creates an organized environment for you to be able to purchase your products.
The benefit of this knowledge has been the motivation propelling the Delta State government under Senator OKOWA to invest huge state resources in building good and modern markets to improve the economy of the people. One of such markets is the Ogay ultra-modern floating market.
Smart Delta.
In one of our Smart Delta documentary series, we brought to you the step-by-step progress made on the Ogay floating market. Well, the market is set for use, and just before the commissioning, the Smart Delta media is set to serve you a sneak peek onto what to expect. It has been a fun ride. We've been on the water for like an hour plus now, from the Ayo Boat Yard, Sapele, heading to Warri North local government, where the Ogay ultramodal floating market is situated on top of a 6,000 square meters on the Bini River. It will interest you to know that we are not alone. We are accompanied by the Ministry of Works, Rural, Ministry of Housing, Ministry of Trade and Investment, including their commissioners. Come with us while we enjoy this trip.
The concept of a floating market may be novel. However, it was necessary, as Ogay Floating Market is located in Warri North local government area deep into the Atlantic Ocean, where land is a scarce factor of production on account of its waterlogged terrain. Thus, it becomes imperative an innovative approach was taken by Governor OKOWA to build his people the requisite infrastructure for their economic well-being, and to further give verve to his mantra that living in the riverine is not a death sentence. This was what birthed this market, standing on a massive concrete 6,000 square meters with over 500 piles to enable it to stand and withstand tidal waves of the Atlantic.
Senator Dr. OKOWA, his love for the riverine people, you can see that a lot of money was invested to make sure that this project is completed. Siting this market in this very location is critical because it's going to boost a lot of economic activities, because the major occupation here is fishing. because you can see that was even incorporated into this market.
Smart Delta team spoke with the contractor of the project, Godwin Ebosa, who gave a brief history of how the market was before intervention.
That market has been there before even my father was born. It was a wooden market with stores as usual floating on top of water. But that market had as a central place for people from Ondo State, from Edo State, and Delta State in particular to come and showcase their wares, and at the same time exchange from whatever you get from the river area. After the crisis, where the entire village was razed down, the market was not spared as well. So the people are happy with the project.
It is worthy of mention that this market has 95 open stores, 80 lock-up shops with many other open spaces up for allocation to would-be sellers. The auxiliary facilities supporting the functionality of the market makes it more germane to highlight. For instance, there is a police station to provide 24/7 security. Also, there is a banking complex, fish processing house, a cold room, generator house, an abattoir, 2 security houses, a restaurant including an electrical changeover in each of the lock-up stores, and many more.
It is a market that is sitting on top of the river. The platform itself is about 6,000 square meters and is supported by 450 mm diameter concrete piles with steel casing. This market is going to be supported by power supply. The external works you can see also include electricity supplies around the market area so that it is properly illuminated. It's actually a very busy market, and the investment of government in this nature is going to bring very good dividends to our people.
I want first salute our government.
Smart Delta Media team spoke with a number of would-be beneficiaries as well as key persons in the local government area who shared their views on this development. Take a listen.
Anything we get for here, we carry and they go travel, you pay transport again, take care and travel. I want to appreciate and God go bless them for this floating market when you do for us. The largest, the jaws, the shekiri, all of us with the benefit for inside.
OKOWA. The way you build this market for the Migu, you make we get big market in Ogay. You make we big. Our name go front. Ghana everywhere. We call him the market, come make market with we. OKOWA, God go bless you.
Na wood, na they to build this market before. But at us now, I can't say OKOWA come here. You can't say this market ain't go build them for us to be floating market. Now when this market dey now, our youth go dey busy, and now they go get work to do. Everybody go facing work. Me, I want to tell Governor OKOWA, say thank you for the market. As you come out now, so you go enter another one.
From the creeks of Ogay, Warri North local government area, the Smart Delta Media team took a long detour and headed to Burutu, where the government has built another ultra-modern market for the good people of Burutu. We chatted with the indigents to know what their thoughts were on the market.
This is the first governor so far that has deemed it fit that yes, riverine area, where the oil is coming from, let us give them back their oil dividends. That's why you are seeing this Burutu ultra-modern market right in Burutu, heartland of no regret. Coming to Burutu to do job is not easy because the jobs here is 3 times upland. It's a good achievement of Burutu people and environs.
We were praying for this long ago. Thank God for OKOWA who took the pain to provide the new model market for us. God has answered our prayers.
The market that time was not as good as this one. This market was inside the water until this pavement was made. But now that he has built a good market, it will be very useful to us. OKOWA is a very good governor.
Smart Delta.
The next day, Smart Delta arrived at the Isiligo community, where Governor OKOWA has built yet another modern market to help the riverine communities around that vicinity. Mr. Lucky Jejine, who served as our tour guide, gave us some historical perspective about the market and especially how it has become a blessing to 2 major communities in the area.
These Isiligo people, when they are on this side of the river, they still have lands across the Ase Creek where they do farming, and if they finish farming during the harvest period, they transfer their goods from their farms to the old market, which is inside the community. But now that Governor OKOWA has built a modern market, this one is a way of developing the people.
Amidst a heavy downpour, Smart Delta Media defied the weather to talk to many more persons who shared their views with us.
We used to sell for water side, both yam and the cassava plantain. But as Governor OKOWA built that market, he's going to help us. After selling, any goods that we sell remain, we lock it from that store there. So it's a help to us.
We are thanking OKOWA because he don't build school for us. But the one when sweet my brother, now this market when he built for us. I don't know about they come, they come. Abala, many places, even on Isha them, they come here, they buy, they go. OKOWA try for Delta State. We are thanking him.
Still, within the riverine communities, Smart Delta visited Ogay community in Ogay South local government area, where another market is under construction by the OKOWA-led administration. This community shares boundaries with many others, making the market very viable as it offers the opportunity of trade and commerce within its many neighbors. The market, which was begun by the previous administration, was unfortunately abandoned. As usual, Senator Dr. OKOWA came in with his Midas touch. The Smart Delta Media team paid a visit to the chairman of Ogay South local government, Honorable Dr. Richard Kofi, who shed more light on market development and the ongoing construction in his local government area.
The Messiah governor is a man with an ear to the ground who listens to every community and responds decisively to put smile on the people's faces. Once you complain, you're right, that look, this road needs work. Before you know, it has been awarded. Across the whole local government, there's one form of interventionist activity, construction, that is ongoing.
We further met with some traders to know what benefit it will bring to them upon completion. Mrs. Stella Dara, Benjamin Urubo, Esther Filaba, and others. Hear them.
It is our prayer that OKOWA will come and complete Ogay community market for us. People come from afar, they come from near to come and trade here. And when he has completed this project, we know that we are going to benefit from it.
If Governor OKOWA finish this market for us, it will make many people to get job, because many things here, Onitsha people, they come here, come by.
If the market project is completed, people will come from different places. People have been coming from Yakoromo, different area in Ijo to come to Ogay to come and buy, and we have space to trade. I appreciate Governor OKOWA for the market that he has been building in Ogay here.
I thank God for the good things that OKOWA is doing for us. When it completes the market, development will go around all over the community. Those that don't have a job should be having a good job.
Smart Delta.
Hey, Madam Gary, this way they dance like this.
Hey, why I no go dance like this when e be say this OKOWA administration don take up the tax to make sure say well constructed, structured, better modern market dey across the 25 local governments for this our Delta state.
Now I know why they happy, because say you don't get many markets where you go dey supply your Gary to.
I hear say the Ogay floating market when Governor OKOWA dey build don dey ready and they go soon commission now.
Hey, praise God! Yes,
Hey, all these market women, una too like money.
You get who no like money?
I see and say una dey happy, very happy, because una go get more marketplaces where una go dey do una business, abi?
Yes, now e go add more life to market for Delta State.
And it go also bridge the gap between the upland and the riverine for Delta State.
Ha! about the riverine, this OKOWA administration don build ultra-modern market for the good people of Borotu.
Tell me more about the Ogay floating market.
This Ogay floating market, e get many things like 95 open stores, 80 lock-up shops with many other spaces wey sellers go fit use. E also get 247 security, banking complex, fish processing house, cold room, generator.
It's okay.
Even for Okwagbe community, another market dey under construction.
E dey very clear say Governor Okowa ready to work till the last day for office.
Smart Delta.
The wind of change blowing over market infrastructure in the riverine areas is also being felt in the upland communities. A ready example is Baleke Modern Market in Ika South local government area. As customary with Smart Delta Media and our thirst for first-hand information, we toured the market to see things for ourselves. On arrival, we were taken round the market by the local government chairman, Sonny Tata Bozogo. We discovered that the facility has at least 213 open stores, over 72 lock-up shops, freshwater well, solar power panels to ensure power outages are minimized, conveniences for sellers and patrons alike, spacious car park, and many more.
We are very grateful. OKOWA is working. The government is moving. He's a man that's talk the talk and walk the walk. I see this one, the other ones, other places. So we want to thank him. God will come to bless him. We are satisfied.
You see our women on the street, on the road, doing their trade, and it's not supposed to be like that. So with this, I think our women can come inside their market and do their normal business. The market is fenced around. So if you bring in your goods here, it's safe and secured. If you see this, you know that the governor has worked so well.
In terms of revenue,
the chairman shared with us his expectations of the market.
It's going to create a great economic value to our people. Trading will start, there will be movement of money. People will be able to sell. People who are interested to sell, because there are some people who governor have empowered. So they are looking for shop. This opportunity to give them their shops, and that will bring us more peace in the local government.
I thank OKOWA.
Some women in the community who are eagerly looking forward to the opening of the market for business could not hide their joy, as what was unfolding before their eyes has been their earnest expectation for many years.
I have never traveled to Lagos, I have never traveled to Warri, but I have been hearing about the market in that side. It's just like this market in Agbo. If Warri people come, Lagos people come, Abuja come, Asaba come, Onitsha come, anywhere come, we go there happy because our market go to do it and go there boom. Well, I thank OKOWA for making it possible for us to have this type of market in Ika South.
As they do this market, not be choice. People from other places come, they will see say this market na number one. We thank OKOWA. Na person e be. The way when it arrange everything, now the thing just dey bam. As if say na your own house. May God dey bless and they go. Anything when he put hand, they go better for him.
Many other interest groups also bear their minds on the development and what it means to them, and especially the economy of the area.
This is the type of market we see in cities. This market is going to yield revenue to the local government council. I want to say a very big thank you to our workaholic governor. The sky is his limit.
Some of these markets were seriously dilapidated and were looking run down. And so His Excellency has decided to carry out this intervention to develop market, putting facilities that are good for human existence.
It is worthy of note that within the Ika Northeast local government axis, there is a cluster of markets being developed for the use of the people. Some of the markets are CTC Market, DK Market, Dane International Market, Owanta Market, and Bojibojowa Main Market. These are all legacy projects the Senator Ifeanyi Okowa-led administration is bequeathing to Deltans as pivots to better economy.
When a market is established, especially like this, an organized market with all the structure that are needed, there will be a lot of exchange. I want to say a very big thank you to Dr. Ifeanyi Okowa for his developmental strides, for his concern for the welfare. This is a man that truly loves his people.
A significant act that was prevalent in our tours to these modern markets has been the market women's show of gratitude towards the administration's smart goals, which they benefit from. The storyline was not different in Umuaja community. The Smart Delta crew felt elated as Umuaja market women, high chiefs and other esteemed members of the community welcomed us in their own special way.
When it is commissioned.
In our chat with them, they gave us a hint on the number of lock-up stores, open stores and other facilities available in the market. They did not fail to appreciate Governor OKOWA for bringing development to their doorsteps, especially what their community stands to enjoy once the market is commissioned.
We have about 2 blocks of 10 each. That's 20. Yeah, we have the restroom, that's the toilet for men and female. Some people come from Warri, come from Asaba to this market. They will be so happy to come around because some of them will buy gari, buy so many items because it will be safe. I'm so glad.
I like him to commission this market so that we women will come and trade for here. We carry goods, we buy, we sell. People from Oliogo will come, people from Obeti, people from Obiaruku, Warri to come and buy gari. So many people will come and trade with us.
Governor OKOWA has been trying so well. By giving all this market, it's a welcome development. And our prayer is that all the good things he has been doing, it will lead him to the greatest height.
We really appreciate his effort by giving us the market because it will enable the community to sell their produce from the farm. Because of the position of the market, it will bring people from far and near to come and buy and sell their produce.
In addition to creating a business-friendly atmosphere, putting the state on a sustainable path of development, dealing with poverty and unemployment, His Excellency entered into a partnership agreement with James Law Nigeria Limited to expand the Obogonogo ultra-modern market in Asaba as a result of its strategic location to further give boost to his economic vision.
We thought it wise that we should be able to put up an international standard market for the people of Delta State. In doing that, we actually approached the state government and we were able to provide us with land and also give us waiver to actually put up the structures you are seeing today. In no distant time, Delta State becomes a state to reckon with in terms of infrastructure development, in terms of investment. People are coming in here to invest.
Smart Delta.
My friend will cost me less than 30,000. Only 20 days here. 30,000.
Thank you very much, ma'am. Thank you. The common song on the lip of Deltans is the long-term benefit these markets will offer to everyone. In our interaction with them, it is safe to say that they are not only internally grateful to the state government for building good marketplace for business to strive, but are optimistic that doing business in a common environment will not only provide better prosperity prospects and improve interpersonal relationship, beneficial also in the area of security. I am Victoria Monday. Thank you for watching today's episode of Smart Delta.
The feedback segment.
I want to thank our Governor OKOWA for the market he has built so far in our state. But we are pleading for them to help us and open the market like Kwale, Baleke, Owanta, Burutu, so that things will begin to happen.
Thank you, Mrs. Grace Okalu. I understand your plight that you people are actually selling on the road. We are very much concerned about that. And what I can assure you is that in our next phase of commissioning, the commissioning of markets is surely going to be our priority.
I want to urge all Deltans and all Nigerians and persons from across the world to continue to watch Smart Delta. They're doing so well. It's a good means of communication of what we do in Delta State. I'm quite excited that they've been getting the information out there. If you want to know a lot about what is going on in governance and development in Delta State, continue to watch Smart Delta. You will definitely be able to get all the information that you require.
Text your questions to
07013377589 or send us a DM to all our social media platforms.
You better run, come to Delta State. Come and see the good things where OKOWA they do. You better run, come to Delta State. Come and see the good things where OKOWA they do. I see your job and work creation in Delta. Make the youth say them higher. OKOWA. I see good roads everywhere in Delta. Make the people say them cola. Come live in Delta. Say me I say. Come invest in Delta. Come explore the potentials of our state.